Hello, my name is Tom Cruise.
Hi, I'm Hugh Jackman.
And I'm Patrick Stewart.
Good evening, I'm Goldie Hawn.
And I'm Amy Schumer.
My name is Michael Caine.
And I'm Morgan Freeman.
My name is Nicole Kidman.
I am Salma Hayek, and welcome to the Graham Norton Show. Yay!
Before we go off on our holidays, it's time to take a look back at some of the highlights from the past series. So many great guests to remember, starting with this one. But when it comes to on-screen romance, now, Diane, I think you like the on-screen romance, don't you?
It's the best. I mean, quite frankly, it doesn't get better than on-screen romance. Because, frankly, you know, think of all the men that you get to kiss and you don't pay the price. You know, like, in other words, you don't actually have to have a... You know, the relationship is perfect because you're telling the story, you're in the midst of the story. So, yeah, I've enjoyed it. I enjoy it. And, you know, I also like the audience, and if there's some men out there, you know, that I can kiss, just because it's a friendly gesture. There's nothing wrong with that. First of all, it's just the greatest. I mean, there's nothing better than kissing a man in a movie. And people say that's difficult, but they're wrong. They're dead wrong.
It depends on the man.
Like, look at you and me kiss now.
Okay.
Oh, no.
No, this is exciting. This is like... I cannot tell you, this is so exciting for me. This is so exciting for me.
First of all, I hit them. Because if you don't hit them, look, he needs punishment.
Okay.
I take the face and say,
okay.
I'm going to go like this, you big idiot.
Mwah.
You big idiot.
Mwah.
See what I mean?
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's made my life. That has made my life.
Now I'm going to kiss Kevin.
Okay, you can kiss...
Can I kiss Kevin?
If Kevin's
Poor
willing...
Kevin. Are you ready, Kevin?
I'm willing.
But then I'm going to kiss you. Oh, Kevin.
Oh, see, that was so good. That was so good. Go on.
I'm going to kiss Jessica, too.
Yeah, you have to.
Even though, you know, she's not a man. Look at that girl. First of all, the nose is great, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to touch that sweet nose, right? And then we're going to do a big kiss like she's my dear daughter, you little baby. You've been bad. You've been a bad daughter.
Oh, my God, what is happening?
I don't know about you, but you better be better.
Fabulous.
I feel better.
Oh, it's good.
It was okay. I mean, you know, I could try out on the audience, so it'd be much better.
Yeah, what a long show that turned into.
Can I just say, bucket list.
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
That was amazing. That was amazing. I think this is your 5th time on the show. And I keep thinking, every time I think, this time I'll be cool about it. So not cool about it. It doesn't wear off, the Tom Cruise thing. Does it wear off in the film, the Cruise effect?
No, it really, on a set, I do feel for Tom because every day I'm sure I was like trying to encourage him to, you know, one classic Tom line, like, show me the money or something. I think I like, you know, there's always moments I was waiting, you know, bated breath for something, but, you know...
And wasn't there a day when you had your friends on set?
Oh, Tom knows the story?
Okay, that is not... This is not true. There's the truth, and then there's Annabelle, and then there's the truth. There's Annabelle's truth, and then there's the truth.
Let's hear Annabelle's truth.
My stories are far better. So, we were in the middle of central London, and we were shooting these running scenes, and all my girlfriends were coming down to...
this story?
Because it's a great story. and all my girlfriends came, and I was like, oh, Tom, look, my friends, wait. And they were like, hi, Annabelle. And then he goes, watch this. He looks over and he goes, and they're like, and then he goes, Annabelle, they're my friends now.
That is so not true. That is so not true.
But I heard you talking about Ian and talking about how you were intimidated by his beauty.
Yes. Well.
Yes.
Please tell me you have a photograph. This is a long time ago. Gorgeous.
I think we do have a photograph. We've got a photograph of Ian as Coriolanus. Here we are.
Look at that.
Come on.
Oh, my Lord. Wolverine, eat your heart out.
Having said that, you do look great there, Ian. But check out Patrick Stewart. There you go. Yeah.
Well, you know. I have another what you've got to look forward to. But I'll tell you something you've been hearing about this amazing body. It is absolutely amazing. And the privilege to be so close. But, you know, Magneto, the character I used to play in this tired old franchise, was also pretty muscular, wasn't he? And
he was.
There you can see. Yeah. But the trick is that I am wearing underneath my costume a suit which is sculpted to look as if I've put all the effort as he has into it.
Yeah.
You knew that?
Huh?
Did you know that?
They said you've got to work out. McKellen's working out, you've got to work out.
I just put on the suit, and I'll tell you what, I've still got it at home. I did wear it on occasion.
And while you were on set, you had a birthday.
Yes, I turned 50.
No!
What?
Good, right? Good. That was good. I was there. Yeah.
And I have no Botox. No Botox, no fillers.
So much.
But I do confess I
You should see her close up.
No, but
it's a patchwork quilt.
No, I have to give a tip. I have to confess because the girls say, I do pull my hair. You see this like but here's a little bit pull and it's giving me a headache, but I am enduring it for you. So you guys cannot do that. You probably could do it, but in a couple of years.
Botox or the hair?
No, the pulling.
No,
but you don't need it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, it does make me feel good. Thank you. But anyway,
they celebrated your birthday.
They brought a mariachi band.
Very
and
nice.
I was really moved. I came to work because I had to work on my 50th birthday. And but when I arrived, I'm sorry, all unhappy. Oh, I have to work today. And then, of course, I opened the car door and there's this mariachi and I cried and it was amazing. And then they told me that the producer, when Miguel proposed the mariachi, she said, but is that politically correct? Because she's Mexican, to bring a mariachi? Is she gonna think it's racist? Is it... So she was really nervous, so I made a joke at her and said, I need to talk to you. I said, I gotta say, I'm really grateful for the thought of doing something on my birthday. But really? A mariachi? Are we having tacos for lunch? And she was really in tears. I said, I'm sorry, I find it a little racist, but then I told her it wasn't.
Now, the last time you were here, Nicole, we enjoyed some of your early modelling work on the late lamented Dolly magazine.
Thank you, Graham.
No, beautiful, finely judged work.
I was shocked that you found them.
Don't worry, we're not showing them again.
Oh, good.
But we have.
There is others.
There are some lovely pictures of Keith. As an emerging bright star on the Australian music scene.
What are you doing
here
now?
you are in Tamworth.
That's cute.
That is adorable.
You know what's really criminal about that is actually that was last Tuesday.
What's criminal is take your jeans out.
I know.
Big legs, actually.
Yeah, the population of Tamworth's growing.
That's not all.
The elevation. But I wouldn't recognise you in that picture. But then there's another picture. Honest, I only know this is you because it says it's you. This is Keith Urban. I mean, check that out.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. I'd never
my
heard...
love.
In his yearbook, it would have said, boy least likely to marry Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
That's what you see my yearbook.
We need yours. We need Nick's picture next.
No, we've had Nicole in all her glory.
We need no more. Come on, Alan.
Oh, okay. Well, Alan. It's in your book. This is there has to be a story or an explanation to this. Around the same time as Keith was wearing very tight jeans,
What was that?
you were on a school trip to Germany without jeans. Was that just the look?
We were all doing it in the 70s.
What I love about this is he's still in front of a tidy sock.
But I think it's a girl sent it to me. A girl who was at school, who was on that school trip, sent it to me via Twitter, and I was like, and I thought, why did I have no trousers? I can't remember. I must have taken them off for a bet or something. I don't know, but it's a good look.
But I think you just seem very calm about it. Kind of, I'm rocking a short jumper dress.
I've got no trousers on.
But I have this theory, most men have excellent legs.
People say that.
Yeah, right?
It's not, I think, what I think's interesting is that a lot of men have not body parts, but bits of the bodies that women desire, like slim hips, long eyelashes. And so I think women think that all men have better things that they want than them. It's not true. I've seen a lot of naked men, I know. Thank you.
But now, every time Greg's here, you tell us stories, and I keep thinking, oh, well, that's it now. He'll have told us the funny things that happened to me as a teacher. But it seems like a bottomless pit. Like school trips. Because school trips seems like that's when all rules go out the window for pupils, everybody.
And for teachers, I think.
Yeah.
I think. You've got to remember, when I first started teaching, I was 21 years of age, you know, and I was sent to Paris on a school trip. Three of us, all of us in our early 20s, in charge of a busload of kids. It's frankly amoral.
What'd you get up to?
Do you know, it's awful. I can say it now. I'm never going to go back to teaching now, right?
I think it's unlikely.
Yeah. And I got really drunk with two friends in a hotel room when the kids were all in bed. Yeah. Like, really drunk. We'd had a bottle of tequila between the three of us. And then I heard kids running around. It's so bad, isn't it? Heard kids running around, and I'm quite good at pretending to be sober when I'm not. So I said, I'll go out and I'll deal with this to my friend Tony, who's still a teacher. And I went out, and there were these kids all in their nighties and pyjamas, all giggling, and I went out, what's going on here? And they were like, oh, sorry. I said, you know you should be in your bedroom. This is absolutely disgraceful. And I was doing a beautiful job when Tony came out of my room, and I don't know why, he was just in his boxer shorts and a really big pair of boots. And he started going like this, you should be in bed. And I grabbed him by the face. I was so frightened. I grabbed him by the face and I just pushed him back into my room. I closed the door. One of the kids went, is that Mr. Stevens? And I went, yes, he's not feeling very well. And they accepted it.
And I heard that in the first movie, in Prometheus, there was a lot of kind of outtakes, lots of David stuff that didn't get in.
I mean, there's probably lots of extra stuff that I wanted to have David sort of dancing on sort of the disco deck of the ship. For the end, you know, when the credits were rolling, I thought it might be quite funny to do like a Napoleon Dynamite sort of exit for the character. But Ridley didn't go for it, and I still don't understand why.
But you learnt the dance, didn't you?
No.
I thought you did learn the dance.
No, I mean, I've done the robot probably back in 1987, or, you know, when I was going through the breakdance phase.
I love that you went to a breakdance phase.
Oh, yeah, I love the fact that breakdance made it to Fossa. And there was a breakdance club, you know.
In Kerry, there was a breakdance club in Kerry.
Yeah.
What is breakdance?
Breakdance?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe you could show me. I don't know.
I mean,
you guys know what breakdance is?
I feel like if we all could try breakdance moves, Kevin, you definitely know breakdance.
Why don't you teach us? I'll learn if you want to teach it.
Okay.
What can you teach us? What have you got? What have you got?
Breakdance-wise?
Well, no. Okay, breakdance is a lot. Can you do some robot?
I might rip something if I try. I was going to try.
Can you do some robot?
A flick swan dive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to do some?
No,
Yes,
that
please.
would be very dangerous.
I don't even know
I
what
haven't done
that
it in
is.
years.
Let's try.
No, because he's not insured. Jessica, this could be the end of the BBC. If we break Michael Fassbender.
I could try a flick swan dive, I suppose.
Okay, go on then. You do it back here. There's enough room here.
I better take this off.
Okay, well,
that means
clip this.
The microphone's already in the pocket. You don't need to hear sound effects as I'm going down.
Hang on. Okay.
No, because that's attached to here.
No, it's okay. We'll take it out. We'll take it out. And we'll shove it in somewhere else. Hang on. Here we go. I can't believe you're going to do it either, but but for the record, it's her. It's her. Do you want some music? Do you want some music? Sure. Some music, I guess. Some music.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to wait for some music?
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay, here's some music. Gary, oh, okay. We can't hear you now.
Where's your one? Gary Newman, an influence for Walter the Robot.
Here we go. Okay, turn it up. Crank it up. Is it in episode 1 you talk about Mick Jagger?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a true story?
No, that's true. No, so, again, so some of the stories are true, and now this is a true story that I was... this is about a Christmas and a bit ago. I was at a party in a house, and he was there. And I'd met him before at something, so he came over and he's chatting away, and he's a remarkable man. He's 73, but I think I'm right in saying that. He's as thin and wiry as anything, but he has got energy. It's like in Cocoon, you know, when that light goes... He has energy emanating from him. It's remarkable. And we talked, and it was all nice. And then my wife and I were leaving, went down the stairs, we were on the first floor, and as we were heading to the door, I heard, Rob! And I looked round, what? And he was on the landing. And he went, don't throw those bloody spears at me. And I looked at... I said, what? And I said, what? He went, don't throw those bloody spears at me. Ah. And I had no idea. I was thinking, what is going on? Is he having a stroke? He's in the age range, you know. And then I realised, oh, he's doing Michael Caine in Zulu. He's doing me from the trip. So I realised... So I went, I've told you before. If you're not going to sing, I don't want to bloody know. Now get back in the other room.
And do you know there's this shortcut to say your name as the way the impressions?
Yeah.
People say, you say, my cocaine.
Yeah.
Like the drug, but loud.
Yeah, but I'll tell you a story about that.
Oh, yes.
I was making a picture in the Philippines, and I'm in Manila, and we were invited to this very, very posh, expensive house to a party. And I'm being introduced to people and standing, getting a drink and all that. And the hostess is standing over there, and she's looking at me rather nastily, considering that I'm a guest, you know. And there was a moment when I was a bit free, and she went... So I went over her, and she said, are you a drug dealer? I said, no. Why do you ask? She said, why is everybody calling you my cocaine? You know that story's true because you couldn't make it up.
A lot of people at the party going, where's my cocaine?
Where's my cocaine?
Over there.
I said, not you.
But now, John Boyega
Man, why
know.
do you always say my name like that?
Well, no, because...
What have I done now?
No, this is good. No,
Attention.
John got his Star Wars cash, and I don't know where you hit, but you hit a shop, a wonderful shop, and you have bought some stuff. So you very kindly brought some pictures of some of the things you bought.
I did,
So your bed, at the bottom of your bed, what have you got?
I've got some lions, sculpture of some lions.
So his bed is guarded by lions. But no, those are like trinkets compared to what else we've got.
But the reason why I bought that is because I feel like my spirit animal is a lion. I just feel that. You know, I am African. I am...
Yes.
Every.
I can feel it. So that's why you bought the lions.
Yes.
Why did you buy the saxophone lamp?
Man, to be honest with you, there's no reason for that, man. That was glorified nonsense. I can't lie to you.
That is hilarious.
No, I don't mean to criticize it. No.
I mean, I was in Australia and this dude just told me that there's a saxophone with a light bulb with it.
Yeah.
And something in my brain said to me, buy.
Yes.
Buy.
I made that. By the way, I made a lamp out of my father's clarinet.
Oh,
so,
cool.
right?
So you know how that was made? Because I had no idea how to put it together.
We have a thing. It has something to do with something that we share.
You're like a lion.
I'm like a lion, kind of. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
But how about that?
Okay,
you have a
cool.
saxophone lamp and I have a clarinet lamp.
Yeah.
And Goldie, can I just ask you, do you have a more attractive bulb in yours?
Well,
that is an ugly-ass bulb, John. Like, that's one of those economy light-saving ones.
It's environmentally friendly. Yeah, it's environmentally friendly.
I would find a little clip-on shade, maybe, or something that just...
Here's the exciting
Have you ever put it on?
You're in John's house, you want to go to the loo.
Yeah, you want to go to the
So
bathroom.
you've seen the lions, you're excited, the saxophone lamp is brilliant.
Give it to
you
him.
get into the loo,
Okay.
you sit down,
Uh-huh.
you do your business, you need a little bit of toilet paper. In John's house, this is who gives it to you.
Boom!
That is amazing. I love that. You're jealous, aren't you? You're all jealous.
I'm so jealous.
I'm imagining like going over there as a girl, you know, and then you hook up and then you go in the bathroom and you're just like, that's a red flag.
That's a red flag.
I suppose it's because with your kids, you could spoil them, but you have to try and be strict with them.
Yeah, it's tough, like, because, you know, as you're doing all right, you want to give them the life that you didn't have, you know, so, you know, but you have to be strict because you don't want to turn them into children that you hated when you were a child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't want them to be those kids, so it's tough, you know. I remember taking my daughter to get new school shoes, so I took all I don't know if you've done this, Gabby, you've taken all of them out just by yourself, like an idiot, and took them all out. We've gone to buy new school shoes, and it's a dead busy day in the department store, and most of them have been fine, and then just one daughter is just kicking off, just going for it, right? And you've not got the skills that your parents had, because, you know, laws have changed. You've got to, like, find other ways. You've got to, like, talk to them like a children's TV presenter, haven't you? Get down on their level. And you're like, then you get a bit closer, like, when you get home, you are dead. Like, you have to do it like nobody sees you. And, so she's being a nightmare, and I just couldn't wrangle her. I just couldn't work it out. And in the end, I had to do that thing that parents do sometimes where you go overboard with the punishment. So, like, when they're not eating their dinner, you know, you're like, right then, you'll never eat again. You know, you say these things, oh, can't back that up, you know. And I did it to my daughter. She was like, I want these shoes on there. She was being spoiled. And I said, right then, you'll have no shoes. So I got shoes for the other kids, and I've got these like 4 pairs of shoes and none for her. And I'm very, very rare that I stand by a punishment, right? And like even when I'm sending them upstairs, they're halfway down before they've got there, you know. So I'm in this queue, and my daughter's gone from being naughty to turning the waterworks on, and of course it's a new crowd around her. So these people just think she's like Cinderella, like not getting any shoes. No shoes for you. And she goes, and then she said the worst thing, and as parents you'll feel this, right? It's the worst thing that anyone can say to you, right? What your children can say to you. She said, Daddy, and I went, what? She said, there's all these people looking like front and back of the queue. She went, Daddy, why do you make the rest of the world laugh but you make me cry? 3 pairs of shoes that day.
The other thing for the chimpanzees do, of course, is a thing called pant hooting, which is a...
When do chimps do that?
when they're very excited.
Is that a happy thing or a sad thing?
It's a kind of... No, it's a kind of territorial thing.
Of a kind of...
And it's quite scary. Yeah, it's defending territory.
OK.
I feel like I've heard that sound, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you watch
I'm sure you have, Sienna.
Yeah.
Well, look, the thing is, it is a sofa of actors. So, Andy, are there kind of any, I wouldn't say tricks, but are there any shortcuts into playing a great ape?
A great ape?
As in a great ape?
Well, quadrupeding is a large part of it, OK? So quadrupeding is walking on all fours. And I happen to have with me some arm extensions, which we could all have a go with.
Cool. Oh, right.
And these, in fact, are how we quadruped, so we can all have a go, and I think we should. And would you like to have a go?
No, not yet.
Well, I'll show let me just show you. So these are look, and it's got motion capture dots on it already, so we can shoot. So anyway, so let me just. Is this a good place to stand?
Yeah, we're wicked. Wherever you want to go. Yeah.
So first of all, you know, if you're going to get into being an ape, if you're a silverback gorilla, then you tend to have your backside sticking out. If you're a chimpanzee, then you're tucked in like this. So you can choose between a gorilla or a chimpanzee, whichever you'd like.
Yes, of course. That's options. I love options.
And then you start.
Oh, look at that!
Whoa! Wow.
Like that.
That was kind of great.
Yeah. And then you can learn to kind of accelerate. And we're all going to do this. So then you can learn to accelerate. Oh my God! I didn't slip there because I've got very slippery shoes on. Like that. So.
Wow, that's very impressive. Who's next? Tom's young. Go on, Tom.
A fellow method actor.
This is for a role in the next film.
By the way, these Brits are...
You're welcome, guys.
You're going to be so good at this. You're going to be so good at this.
It'll be fine.
You're going to shine.
I'm glad I wore such tight trousers today. How do you beat your chest with these things?
Yeah, no, it's a tough one.
So hang on. Gorilla is the archback.
Oh, that's very... Look at that, look at that! Oh, look at him!
I've got Spider-Man already.
No, that's very Spider-Man.
And then what did you say chimpanzee was? It was...
You've got to tuck in.
Tuck in with your...
Tuck in and bend over. There you go.
Oh my God.
No, do a wolf as a chimp.
Very good. It was like tiny little biscuits. It was excellent. Beautiful, beautiful. Warren, so many things have been written about you. So many facts, interesting facts that we don't examine have been thrown out. So I know you don't like talking about this. You don't like... So I'm just going to read them out, and we'll just try and read your expression to see if you're confirming or denying them.
It's a fun game.
It's sort of a psychic Sal. I mean, if you want... No, feel free.
Feel free.
If you want to confirm or deny them, OK.
Yeah.
OK, here we go. You used to wash your hair every day with a 6-pack of beer. Any truth? Oh, he's denying that. OK.
That was my one. Yeah, I did that all the time.
Like, you only need... No one has that much hair. Like, one can do you. A 6-pack seems excessive. You and Jack Nicholson had your own secret passageway into the Playboy Mansion.
No.
Is that true?
Well, I think the story was printed that there was a tunnel going from Jack's house, which is near my house, all the way over to Hefner's house, which would probably have cost in the neighborhood of $1 billion. So, no, that is not true.
OK. You photoshopped the Heaven Can Wait poster to make your crotch look larger. Just asking. Just asking.
Did you mean the crotch? You mean the Crotch?
That bit.
Well, that's, you mean the hips and the... What are you talking about?
I would say that area. Sort of in between that hip and that hip, below your belly button and before the space between your legs.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. I like how specific you were.
Well, I think you're speaking about what is in the crotch.
Oh, no. Well, I don't know. Did you do that?
No.
You never touched your crotch. You never touched it.
I never touched the crotch.
Oh, no, this is the famous one.
Yeah.
So, Carly Simon wrote the song You're So Vain About You.
How would I know?
Well, didn't she, as she said?
I don't know.
No, okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. And then the famous one that's been is that I don't know who did this. Like I like that someone studied maths, and this is what they used their mathematics degree for. That they calculated that you've bedded 13,000 women.
That was
he's just leaving that one.
No. That was a very busy month.
But I don't know why you brought this up, but I did hear you discuss that you had an extraordinary disagreement with your wife about yourself. Do you know what I'm talking about?
By myself, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh. Listen, do you know this story?
I do not know
Listen
this
with
story.
interest.
One night, as you do, we were talking about stuff, and I just happened to mention, and of course, being circumcised, I said...
They were chatting. They're married. They're married. They're allowed.
And she said, you're not circumcised. I said, what do you mean? You've only known me all my life. I remember my mother telling me. Why? Because it was fashionable at the time. She said, you're not circumcised. I said, that's ridiculous. I should know if I'm circumcised. Of course I am. End of conversation. But the next day, I happened to be seeing my doctor. Are you okay? I was seeing my doctor for my annual physical.
Of course.
So, while he was down there, I said, excuse me, Doc. Oh, by the way, Irv, my wife and I had a little disagreement. I am circumcised, aren't I? Because she says I'm not. And he goes, not. I said, no, it's not possible. So he looked down again and he said, hey, I'm Jewish. I know the difference.
That is a bizarre story.
Too much I have grandchildren.
You're going to have to change your Facebook status now.
Yes. No more beef stew.
Well, there's more beef stew. But you've had the common problem of frisky horses as well, haven't you?
There are different kinds of thoroughbred stallions. There are those that have been... I don't know if the technical term for horses... Gelded. Thank you. I didn't even say castrated or not. Gelded.
Yeah,
gelded. Yes, gelded. They do not have their testicles.
Yes, we've got it. Yeah, we're all up to speed. We've got castrated, gelded, we're on it. Yeah. If people aren't following the story now.
I'm trying to do it in the best sort of PG words, science words.
Yeah, science words.
But so if they have not been gelded, they're extremely sensitive to the smells of other horses. Actually, man horses or female horses, they don't care. They smell horse, and they get basically just really enormous erections, which in a 19th century film is just not appropriate.
You feel like someone should mention it.
Yes.
You're just chatting on.
But actually, Camilla's found she had a couple of ways of making it go away. But the one that's more mentionable would be she got Vicks, you know, you put on your chest. when you got a cold. She put it inside the horse's nostrils. So yeah, nowhere painful. Yes.
I want to know the method you can't mention.
Yes, it was just.
What's the science? The science.
Well, it was just to
get it done.
Kick it until.
That's like a party game. Kick the cock. Come on, kids.
That's a professional technique to get rid of a horse's erection. It's to kick it in the dick.
And in terms of physical challenges, Zach, I was flicking through a magazine and I happened upon a photograph of Zach where Zach was casually walking down the street with no shirt on, and I think he must have got tired. He must have got tired, and he was leaning against a parking meter. I think we've got the picture here. Now,
that was a photo shoot. What are you talking about? That was good, man.
I thought it was a paparazzi
You're
shot.
trying to be. It was.
At the airport? Is that at the airport? Is that how
Cool Hand Luke trying to take the parking meter off.
Yeah,
exactly.
But now, are you really doing that, or are there wires?
Oh yeah, no, he's doing it.
Oh no, yeah, that's a.
No, he's doing it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow. Yeah.
okay. Not that I'm calling you a liar, but there was a pole right over there. It's right there. Right behind you, there's a pole. It's right there. That pole.
I couldn't see it.
Sorry. That pole.
You want me to do the?
Yeah, do it. Can you?
Yeah, sure.
Can you really? Now I feel bad. No, you can do this, right?
You tested this thing, right?
Yeah, it's solid.
This has been used.
It's been tested. It's been tested.
By
It
who?
hasn't. We're not sure of her name, but.
Dang.
Do you want some music? Do you want some music? Chef, balance some music. Okay, some music. Here we go.
I don't care, honestly. Now I have to wait for the beat?
No, you can throw in the music. Here we go. He's gonna do it. That is it. That's better than in the photo shoot. Zach Efron, everybody. Well done. That's impressive. Come sit down.
Thank you.
Wow. And talking of hit movies, Shawshank Redemption, obviously,
great movie.
one of your most... Yes, everyone loves that movie. And if that's one of those movies, anyone puts their, best films of all time list together, it's always on.
Yeah, it's always on there.
It's always on there. And yet, that film has never been a hit.
Tanked at the box office. And the reason for that is, of course, is that the only real marketing movies get, I think, is word of mouth. You can promote it all you want, but if the first few audiences go there and come back and can't say, I really saw this great film, then you're not going to go very far. So people went to see the Shawshank Redemption, and then they came back, oh, man, I saw this really terrific movie. It's called the... Shank Sham. Shim Shark. One lady saw me in the elevator one time. She said, oh, I saw you in the Hudsucker Reduction. So if you can't get word across, then it just doesn't do well. You know? You can't say it.
That's why Alfie did well.
Boom, we got it. Is that the film that turned you into sort of Mr. Narration?
Yeah, that was it.
Because it's so special, that narration. And now, we have got a little kind of Shawshank mashup. So would you mind lending your voice to it? I go on.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I must admit I didn't think much of Graham Norton the first time I laid eyes on him. Looked like a stiff breeze could blow him over. That was my first impression of the man. I could see why some people took him for annoying. He had a walk and a talk that just wasn't normal around here. And boy, did he drink. He drank like a man without a care or worry in the world. I hope to finish this talk show one day. I hope Michael stops talking for just 1 second. I hope people stop asking me to do stupid voiceovers like this. I hope.
Oh, very good. Freeman. Very good. Thank you very much for doing that. Hey, listen, very quickly, it is Oscars weekend this weekend. And Ian, would you mind telling us the story about when you were nominated for Gandalf?
Oh, yeah.
And you had the beads. Yeah.
Well, there weren't beads. In New Zealand, where we filmed Lord of the Rings, if you're lucky, when you leave, you're given a piece of green stone carved, and you wear it often enough, and your chances are that you'll get back to New Zealand. That's the idea. And it'll bring you a bit of luck. So when those films were nominated for something like 20 Oscars on that night, everybody from New Zealand was wearing their green stone, their punami, they're called. And when we're on the red carpet going into the ceremony, I met Maggie Smith. Hello, what are you here for? I said, well... I said, well, Lord of the Rings. Oh, yeah. She said, what's that round your neck? Oh, so it's my punami, Maggie. Oh, your punami, what's that for? I said, well, if I wear it, it'll bring me luck. And, oh, very nice. And we went our separate ways, and you know it lasts for 3.5 or 4 hours, you know, don't you? Oh, yeah. Oh, God, you sit there and sit there. And at the end, of course, everyone else wins the Oscar apart from you. And a bit dejected, you're coming out looking forward to a drink, and you bump into Maggie Smith, and she points out at you and she says, it didn't work, did it?
Now, listen, I'll tell you, all of you, Anthony's going to give us some tips, I would say. Some tips on boxing. We've got a very, very, very high-tech piece of equipment over here. So if you'd like to come with me, it's over here. We've been playing with this all afternoon. I love this thing. OK, so I'll just turn it on. Hang on. It's on. It's on. Now, ooh. OK, there we go. So I hit that.
Yeah.
OK, so... It didn't talk...
Come on.
It didn't talk this afternoon. What's happened to it? Shut up!
Just hit it, just hit it.
So just hit it. Oh, no, you're serious? He's really going for it. OK. Now, do you have any tips? Do you have any tips?
Because you're in high heels.
Should I take him off?
No, chill. I think...
OK.
We're taking this very seriously, ladies and gentlemen.
He's talking to me.
I think no run-ups. If you want to take them off, whatever you feel
I wasn't even thinking about run-ups. Any other advice?
Are you left or right-handed?
Right.
Right, so you know, right leg back, so you really get the whole
Right leg
through.
back.
Okay.
And the aim is just to hit it so it goes away.
It goes into that. You go boom, and it goes back up.
OK.
Okay.
Go, Graham.
Honestly, mine was so bad. So let's see what Rachel gets, and then I'll decide if I'm going to do it.
Yeah,
you get a score.
Okay.
You get a score. You get a score.
Left leg forward.
Yeah.
Are you in range, though? Are you in range?
Oh, I don't know. Shall I find out? Is that...
Come forward a bit. Come forward a bit. Because you want to... Remember, your aim is to punch through the bag.
Through, so I want to go like that.
Yes, I like that.
And just hit it in the middle.
Come on.
What do we get? 182! Who's going next? You want to go next? OK, here we go. OK, we have 182. 182 to beat. 182 to beat. OK. Here we go. Here we go. Loving it. Loving it. There's a terrible thing where you don't care and then you do.
Yeah, I know. Can't I just have a stare down with him? And it's who laughs first, loses. Right. OK.
Oh! Oh, look! Oh, my God! Oh, look! Oh! Wow! Right. Okay. It's 594. Oh, no. It's 594 to beat. 594 to beat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua.
Are you on?
Oh, no,
Are you on?
No, I'm so not. I'm just okay. Okay. Go. Oh, no, I'm going to do this. Here we go. Oh, look, I'm still going. Okay, there you go. Okay. Now, what was yours? Eight?
I think it was 3,000.
No, it was 672, was it?
What? 672.
632. So if you don't beat that, you've lost the title.
Beat me. I mean, look at this.
Okay, here we go. This
Same
is
technique as you.
The world champion. Oh! Well done! 848! Excellent! Off you go with the story, Valerio.
Okay, so I'm here tonight to surprise my beautiful wife, Alma.
Alma?
Yeah, she actually in the audience tonight.
Oh, where's Alma? Are you sure? She may have left you. Oh, no, there she is. So I could... Yes, right, she's gone. No, your beautiful wife, Alma's still here. Off you go, Valerio. Is this a nice surprise?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
She's pregnant of our first baby.
Oh.
We don't know yet the gender of the baby.
Oh, yes.
Because I really want to wait until the baby is born.
Of course, Valerio.
But she really wants to know as soon as possible.
Oh, yes.
So the doctor wrote on this piece of paper the gender of the baby. And I say to her, we will open in a special occasion.
Oh, yes.
So because she really loves you and your show, I believe that tonight is the best occasion.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
May I open?
Yes, do.
You dare pull that lever.
We'll get it back. Don't worry, we'll get it back. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Okay, get Valeria back. I'm sorry. Okay, this is it. Wait. Here we go. So, Alma,
are you ready?
It'll be a boy or a girl?
And if it's a boy, you're calling it Wayne.
Here we go.
The baby is a girl.